Okay, we're gonna work on your trunk stability. So this is gonna test our deep core and our back stabilizers. So we're gonna be in hands and knees crawling position. Grab a mat or something that is comfortable for your hands and knees. In this position, you wanna be perfectly lined up, shoulders over the wrists, and then my hips over my knees. Many people will be a little too far back, so make sure you're perfectly lined up. What we're gonna do to start, keep our back absolutely still. You're gonna lift one hand, lower it, and then lift the other, and then lower it. Okay, so get ready. We're going for 20. And lift, 2, lower, 2. Switch, lower, and switch, and switch. Good, keep that pattern, switch. Good, now what we're working on here is absolute stillness in our core. So we shouldn't feel our back shifting side to side or rocking front and back. There should be a soft arch in your low back, and you should feel like from your belly button or the front of your core, you're pulled in a little bit to stabilize. So if your hips are moving back and forth, you're not stabilizing how we want to. Few more. I think this is the last one. The music will tell us though. Oh, no, we got a couple more. Lift. Final one. Okay, for your hands, if it's super uncomfortable, you can make fists for reasons of your wrist. What I want you to imagine is there's a water cup on your back and you are stabilizing without letting that water cup spill or fall off your back. So total stillness here. The only thing we're gonna change, if that felt like I got that, I nailed that, Alex, then you're gonna reach a hand instead of lifting. So let's try, well, not quite yet, but again, we're going for 20. Make sure you're lined up, your hips over your knees, hands under your shoulders. We'll go right side, left side, and if you're up for the challenge, little reach. So pull in at the core, here we go. Lift, lower, switch, lower, switch, lower, switch, lower. Keep going. With a long arm, it's adding a little more tension to our low back. Lift, lower, and switch, lower. The movement's also a little quicker, so you have to work a little harder to stabilize in this position. Switch, switch. Good. That hand is reaching. Your spine is long. Head and neck are in line with your spine, so we're not slumped over. Okay, and just because I love a little bit of a theatrical effect, we're gonna try the water cup challenge. So I got a cup, I got some water. This is a pretty high stakes situation because if I mess it up, I've got to re-record this video and then these clothes are toast. My mic pack wouldn't like it either. But more incentive for me to stabilize. So here, I'm gonna get the cup. If you got your cup, if you're not in your work clothes, I encourage you to do this. If you got somewhere to be, well, maybe save it for later. Okay, we're going for 16. So absolute stability, make sure you're drawing it. Lift, and switch, switch, switch. Keep the pace. So I can feel my cup making gentle little shifts Makes me pretty nervous, but I know if I keep my core still, that cup's not gonna go anywhere. This is like some Cirque du Soleil style stuff. Switch. Oh, let's just do one more on each for good measure. Okay, I made it. My cup didn't fall off me, and it only spilled a little bit when I took it off my back. But, so if you're up for that challenge, give it a try. It's kind of fun and a little bit scary. But that's really good activity for the core, for the back stabilizers. And there's ways for us to advance this from here. So make sure you've got this one under control. All right, see you next time.